Coach Dina McD, welcoming you to a Tai Chi class that you will be so blessed. So close your eyes, place your hands on your knees, and just breathe big in through your nose and a hot breath out. In and like you're fogging up a mirror. In and out. Now allow your core to circle. Feel that spine opening up as you rotate through that circle. If you want to close your eyes, you're welcome to do that. Or just in your mind's eye, go someplace really beautiful. And the birds this time are actually on my music, not outside my window, though often they are. Reverse that circle. And just have a smile in your heart. Bring that inner joy out. Feel that movement through your spine. Slow movements. Maybe make that circle a little bit bigger now. Leaning forward, leaning back, and release. One hand comes up, the other hand comes under. Bring it up and under. Now add that head movement. Hand comes up with your head and bring it down like you're holding an invisible ball, and up. Bring it back down. Keep that joy, that smile in your heart. Back to center. Release both hands onto your knees. Now change whatever hand was on top, take that other hand. It reaches up. And the other hand on the bottom. You make that ball. Reach up. Back to center. Last time. Now rotate both hands so they're pushing air down, and let them float up and push that air down, keeping your elbows just a little higher. Arms float up. Big breath, push it down. Inhale, look up, use that neck. Last time. Hands go back to your knees. That circle we started with, now this time make the circle as big as you're comfortable with, overextending to the side. So as you lean to one side, a little bit of that thigh area comes up off your chair. So a little bit lift and forward. So as you lean, you lift that thigh just ever so slightly. You can feel, it doesn't even have to come up off the chair, just lifting with your strength. Yes. Can you feel what I do? And back to center, deep breath. Exhale. Now reverse that circle. Whatever direction you were going, reverse it. So start small, and then as you gain that strength, that momentum, lift that thigh up just slightly as you lean, so this side lifts up. Excellent. Lift and lean. And release, bring it back to center. One leg, one hand, together, draw it up and release it down. Change sides. Draw it up and release. I like this movement because it's called the rooster. This makes me think of my pet rooster we used to have years ago. Up and release. Continue that movement. Last one. One hand comes under your chin, the other one right at heart center. The top hand reaches out, look up to the sky, back to center. Now your bottom hand pulls out and reaches to the ground. Again, up, center. Reverse those hands so the other hand comes on top. Sit tall. Rotate to one side. Back to center. Rotate. Turn again. Release those hands down, float them down, float them up, float them down, and up. Continue that fluid movement, like your hands are floating on a cloud, up. One hand on top, the other one is under. Sit tall. The top hand reaches up. Exhale down. Bottom hand open. Again. As you extend, really reach through that full range of motion to your capacity. Now using both hands at the same time. Look up. Back to center. Open and reach. Feel that chest expand. Both hands come back to center. Now you're going to open one leg out and flex that toe. Flatten your foot. Draw it back in. Change sides. Step out. Flex. Release. Come back to center. Open. Flex. Release. Pull it back. So as you step flat, lift that toe, put it back down, and as you come back, drag your toe in. Open, lift, down, and pull it in. Out, lift, down, pull it in. And we're going to add some arms that go with it. Lift, down, draw it in. Other leg out, lift, down, and in. To center, arms come out to the side. Now, that's called flying like a goose. I think it's so fun. So your arms are opening and closing, rising and falling. So your range of motion can be large, all the way up to the sky and down, or small, flutter. Now this time use that head, look up, and your chin taps your chest, and up, and down. Continue. Back to center. One hand comes forward. Push. The other hand pushes back. Lean into that movement. Both hands come back to center. Make a fist. Now change that movement. Reach opposite. Coming in. Reach. Open and spread your fingers as you come forward to the camera. And release, both elbows in. Tap your knees and explode it up. Bring it in strong. Tap your knees, reaching up. Pull down. Up. Coming back to center. Stepping forward, heel, toe, and reach. Scoop it up. Bring it in. Heel, toe, reach. Draw in. heel toe, reach. And back to center. Take one foot forward, opposite hand, draw it back, and together. Reach out, lift up, draw it back, reach and lift, draw it back. So you're extending across that center line, your mid-center line. And back to center. Taking one hand up, grab, pulling your fingers together. Again, on that same side, open, reach as high as you can. Grab, picking cherries. And up, grab, pull it down. Change sides. Open those shoulder blades. Use that strength in your hands. Now the same movement but forward. Rotate that opposite shoulder back. Pull it in. Come to your waist. Reach. Pull it in. Rotate that hand as it comes in. Last one. Scoop it under, crashing waves. Leaning forward, pulling that strength in. Like the ocean waves are crashing upon you. In a gentle way. Too much crashing is not fun. One hand is going to come up on top, where the other is underneath, like a ball. But make the ball big, so your hand is under your chin, the other one's by your belly. Rotate to one side. Back to center. Change sides. Pushing that elbow into the air. rotate. Hold in that core. One more time each side. And release those arms down. One arm's up, flex it down. Up, flex it down. Fingers point down. Now fingers point up. Now, if you want to add that leg, you're going to lift up and place it back down. So it's the opposite hand, opposite leg, place it back down. Lift. Lift. And release. One hand comes up under your chin, the other by your belly, a large ball you're holding invisibly. Rotate to the side. Back to center. Rotate. Again. Pushing that elbows to the side. Using that spine to open up as you rotate. And release. Let those arms float down. Allow your ear to drop to one side. Close your eyes. Your chin rests on your chest. Your ear reaches to the other side. Let all that tension release. Chin to chest. Ear to the side. Chin to chest. Ear to the side. And back to center. Arms come out like you're hugging a big ball. Fingertips tap. And open, lift that chest, lift that head to the sky. Smile. Round at center. Open. Let those arms float down. Now just close your eyes, settle back in your chair, let your back sit in the chair, close your eyes, relax your hands, relax your shoulders. Just feel all that energy release. Any tension of the day, gone. Feel the blood just rush through your body. Big breath. Exhale. one more big breath. And exhale. Open your eyes. And thank you for coming to class. Well done. See you next time. Bye.